All right, we're live on the vertical side. We're live on the big side. Make sure we are live on the Rumble side. Twitch, Kick, and X. All right, we are good to go on all the sides. Once again, Nolan McLean on the mound tonight for Team USA. If you are a fan of the channel, if you're a fan of the Mets, you know who Nolan McLean is. Rookie phenom from last year. Still has rookie status for this year. He was 5-1 with the 2.06 ERA in his 8 starts last year. Gets to start tonight. These guys are only allowed to go 65 pitches. So not going to be too much stress on his arm here. Bam is here saying yo PAS. Bud is here as well saying USA all the way. Marcy will lead it off for Italy. John Birdie will bat second. Vinny Pasquantino will bat third. Dominic Canzone will bat fourth. Zach DeZenzo will bat fifth. Kyle Teal sixth. Jack Caglianone will bat seventh. Sam Onatachi will bat eighth. And Dante Nori will bat ninth. The U.S. defense tonight, it'll be Gunnar Henderson at third, Bobby Witt Jr. at short, Ernie Clement at second, Paul Goldschmidt at first, Will Smith doing the catching, Roman Anthony with the big 3-run home run last night will be in left field, PCA in center, and Aaron Judge in right field. Marcy steps to the box. Alex is here. What is up, Alex? Bam says, I'm excited to watch this kid without hating how good he is. All right, here we go. McLean to the rubber. And he'll wind and deal. And fouled off 0-1 to count. Hey, Miss Gina is here. What's up, Miss Gina? Big NFL news tonight. The trade between the Raiders and Ravens for Max Crosby has been reversed. He's failed his physical. I hope Cousin Sharon is watching this. Called strike 3 on the backdoor breaking ball. 1 away. Give me that. On the outside corner. Yeah, that surprised me. Goldie getting the start at first tonight. Yep, McLean is pitching. Yep. There's a strike. Quickly ahead 0-1. Tonight might be a little different. I might be a little bit behind on the chat because I have the tracker, the pitch tracker blocked on my end, so I can't see it, so it doesn't get spoiled. So you actually get my full reaction outside 2-1. Two and 1 the count. Chopped foul, 2-2. Oh, they got Woolen? I think he was with Seattle, right? Nice. All right, here we go. 2-2 the count. McLean deals. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 2 away. Yo, Ronnie's here. What's up, Ronnie? Swung on a miss, 0-1. Vinny Pasquantino. Ronnie just gave you a like. Thank you so much. The 0-1. Pops foul down the left field side. McLean at 10 pitches here in the first. Pasquantino is 0 for 7 so far here in the WBC. Hopefully everybody had a great day today. It was beautiful here in the Northeast. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night. So once again, welcome in everybody. Frank is here tonight again as well. Frank, thank you once again for the super chat last night for the channel membership. Appreciate you supporting the channel that way. We have five people already checking us out on the Rumble side tonight. And let's get into the U.S. lineup tonight. Bobby Witt Jr. will lead it off. Gunnar Henderson will bat second. Aaron Judge third. Kyle Schwarber will DH and bat fourth. Will Smith will bat fifth. Roman Anthony sixth. Paul Goldschmidt seventh. Ernie Clement will bat eighth. And PCA, Pete Crow Armstrong, will bat ninth. He said heights are afraid of me. Ronnie said, doing good. Been following Bruins Kings on ESPN app. Normal Bruins guy, not streaming. Well, I don't know. What do you mean by that? Is that, yo, Jacob's here as well. What's up, Jacob? Are you talking Fitzy or there's another guy? Big East tourney starts tomorrow. I don't think St. John's plays until Thursday, I don't think. Oh, it was gorgeous. I spent as much time as I could outside this afternoon. So did Mrs. PAS. She got one of her chairs out, little table, and sat out on the patio today. Zachary Levi. I missed the show, Chuck. Chuck was one of my favorite shows. First pitch is outside, 1-0. Michael Lorenzen on the mound here. 2025 with the Royals. Had a 7-11 record with a 4.64 ERA and 141 and 2/3 innings. The 1-0. Down low. Ooh, caught the bottom, 1-1. They play Thursday at noon. Thank you. Thank you, Jacob. The 1-1. And a ground ball to short. Over to first, one away. One away. Here's Gunnar Henderson, 4 for 5. No home runs, 2 RBIs here in the WBC. On the outside corner, 0-1. So, 2 bad things out of this trade getting reversed. The Raiders now don't get those 2 extra first-round picks. And now if they do try to trade him again, they're definitely not going to get that much compensation. Bounce in the dirt, 1-1. Yo, our guy Adam is here. What's up, Adam? What's up, stranger? McLean is filthy. Yes, sir. fouled off. 1 and 2 the count. One and two the count. Whoa, way inside. 2 and 2. The only thing that doesn't come over here is the Rumble chat. So let's turn that on. Yo, we're up to 11 people on Rumble tonight. Let's go. Swung on a miss. Struck him out. 2 away. Here comes Judge. But guys, make sure you check out Adam. Wa2K99 does a great job of covering the New York Jets. Sorry, Adam, I have not been around on your streams. Hopefully your channel is doing good. Down low, 1 and 0. Outside, 2 and 0. There he is. If you're watching on the YouTube side there, make sure you check out Adam. Especially if you're a Jets fan. Covers the Jets, Mets, Knicks, and Rangers, I think. Definitely the Jets. That one down low, 3 and 0. But once again, man, 11 people on Rumble. Let's go. The 3-0. Outside, ball 4. A 2-out walk. That'll bring up Schwarber. You're definitely not pitching around Judge to get the Schwarber. Up to 12 now. Let's go. Down low, 1 and 0. We are, what, 15 days away? 15 days away from the baseball season officially starting? The 1-0. That's a strike. Ooh, inside, 2 and 0. Wow. 2 and 0 the count. The 2-0 to Schwarber. Looks over at first, but no throw. Down low. Oh, called a strike. 2 and 1. 2 and 1 the count. Once again, welcome in everybody. Team USA clinches the #1 seed here with a win. Outside, ball 3. But Italy with a win tonight and then a win tomorrow against Mexico could get the #1 seed as well. The 3-1. And that one hit out to right. Caglione towards the line. In foul territory will make the catch. That'll retire the side. We go to the second. Still no score. 3, 4, 5, and 6 coming up for Italy. All right, let's come back over to the chat. Judge and Schwarber next to each other is diabolical. Well, Would you rather get hit by an 18-wheeler or a tank? Love the beard. The Mets offseason must have scared you. Why? I love the Mets offseason. Dang it, says Bam. All right, we go to the second inning. No matter which platform you're on, consider hitting that follow button or that subscribe button. YouTube, it's subscribe. All the other platforms, it is follow. All right, here we go to the second. Raphael is here saying, let's go USA. What major leaguers are playing for Team Italy? Well, I don't know who's on their bench, but most of them are. Let's see. Marcy, Birdie, Pasquantino, Canzone, DeCenzo, Teal, Claglione. They all had stats last year. And Lorenzen, the starting pitcher, played for the Royals last year. All right, here we go. 1-1 to count here. McLean deals on the outside. Oh, no. Got the bottom of the strike zone. 1-2. 1-2. McLean struck out the side in the first. The 1-2. And a ground ball at second. Over to first. One away. There's a strike, 0-1. Way outside. Did he go? No. Oh, we don't have the scores here. Can somebody give me an update on the Canada game? The 1-1. There's a strike, 1-2. And a ground ball is short. Witt's got it. Over the first, 2 away. And first pitch swinging, lifted out the left. And it's out of here. Kyle Teal, the White Sox, with a solo shot, giving Team Italy a 1-0 lead. Bam says Canada up 3-1 at the top of the fourth. They had another rain delay. Yikes. Oh, bottom four. Thank you. I think Canada wins that pool with a win tonight, I think, right? First pitch is fouled off. The 0-1. Oh, just missed. 1-1. Outside, 2-1. They said Canada with the win will win the... Thank you. Thank you, Alex. All right, 2-2 the count. Bounce. Oh, he hit him. Swung on a missed 0-1. The 0-1. Outside, 1-1. Runner on first here. 1 run in the inning. The 1-1. And that one crushed out to right center field. Judge on the run. And that ball's out of here. Oh, with 2 outs. Two outs and nobody on. And Italy hits a solo shot and a 2-run shot. Antonacci is a minor league player for the White Sox. And that one lifted out to left. And Roman Anthony on the run will make the catch. That'll retire the side, but Italy puts up a 3 spot. We go bottom 2. Oh no, what's going on with McLean? Hey, you got to give the offense some credit. Puerto Rico hit a 1-out RBI grounder, 3-2 with 2 out and a man on third. Thank you, Bam. Bud says, come on, U.S., get those runs back. Okay, Bam, I don't need play-by-play, but I just asked for the update. All right, 3-0, bottom 2. The first pitch, up and in to Smith, 1-0. There's a strike, 1-1. The 1-1. And that one hit out to center. Not deep. Caglione and Wright will come over to make the catch, 1 away. That'll bring up Roman Anthony. Once again, Roman Anthony hit the big 3-run home run last night. That at the time put the USA up 5-0. Then they held on to win 5-3. And chops it down to first. And 2 away. That'll bring up Goldschmidt. Outside, caught the corner, 0-1. The 0-1. Bounce in the dirt, 1-1. And that one grounded to first. He'll flip to the pitcher covering. USA goes down 1-2-3 in the second. We go to the third. Still 3-0. It'll be back to the top of the lineup for Italy. All right, let's come back up to the chat here. First, last is the requirements to play for one of these countries is Half the rosters of some teams have never lived a day in these countries. It's a joke. Okay? Who are you complaining about? What player in particular do you have a problem with? First pitch is in for a strike, 0-1. McLean up to 31 pitches, just about the midway point of the limit. 65 pitches. Swung on a missed, 0-2. Inside, 1-2. Almost hit him on the back foot. The 1-2. Up high, 2-2. The 2-2. Way outside, 3-2. The 3-2. Way outside, ball 4. Had him 0-2 and walked him. Leadoff walk here in the third will bring up Birdie. Yeah, I'm not feeling it tonight. I think Italy wins. I mean, I'm rooting for the U.S., of course, but I'm just not feeling it tonight. Not with this lineup. And that one fouled off, 0-1. Like, if you're complaining about Birdie, Birdie's father was from Italy. Runner on first, nobody out, 1-1 the count. McLean deals inside, 2-1. The 2-1. If runner was going, it's fouled off, 2-2 the count. Celia, how are you? Great to see you. Miss Gina says, I think they take a couple innings to settle in and then come. And then come back and like they did last night. Well, they didn't come back last night. They had a 5-0 lead last night. Two and two the count here. Fouled off. The runner was going again. Marcy will have to go back to first base. Two and two the count. McLean with a lot of pitches here. He's up to 42. Still nobody out in the third. The 2-2. And that one hit out to center. PCA before the track will make the catch. Marcy stays at first. One away. One out, one on. There's a strike, 0-1. The 0-1 pickoff throw, not in time. The 0-1. Swung on a missed, 0-2. Oh, and 2 the count. McLean will deal. Called strike 3. Got him looking. 2 away. Two out and a runner on first here. The throw goes into center field. Marcy will go to third. So now a runner at third with 2 out. One and 0 the count. Outside 2-0. Up to 50 pitches. My guess is this is probably McLean's last inning either way. Up high 3-0. There's a strike. 3-1. There's a strike. 3-2. The 3-2. Down low, ball 4. Two on now. Oh, I don't know. I don't think he's sick. They said he had vertigo, but he passed the protocol. Oh, Hunter Green got hurt, huh? I just saw that news. Outside, want to know. Outside 2-0. And a chopper back up the middle. Clement will take it to the bag. Take it to the bag himself. The force out at second will end the inning. But we go bottom 3, still 3-0 Italy. $13 watching over on the vertical side. We got 28 watching on the big side. Back to Met coverage, I think on Sunday is our next Met stream. Let me look. Because we'll do the World Baseball Classic on Friday night. Then we'll do the 2 World Baseball Classic games on Saturday. And then the Mets do play the Blue Jays on Sunday. So we'll be live at 1 o'clock for Mets and Blue Jays on Sunday. And then we will be live for whatever WBC game is Sunday night. Bud says, let's go USA. It'll be 8, 9, and 1 coming up. Clement, PCA, and Bobby Witt. And a ground ball to third. Nice sliding stop there over the first one away. That'll bring up PCA. 1 out, nobody on. What a mess, he says. He says, wow, what a mess. First pitch is in for a strike to PCA. Swung on a miss, quickly down 0-2. Team USA still looking for their first hit. Outside, 1-2. The only base runner was Aaron Judge with the walk. The 1-2. Outside, 2-2. The 2-2. Fouled off. We'll do it again. The 2-2. Up high, 3-2. Nice at bat by Crow Armstrong here. The 3-2. And that one crushed out to center. And onto the track, he'll make the catch. 2 away. That'll bring up Bobby Witt Jr. with 2 out and nobody on. Inside, 1-0. That one went all the way to the backstop. The 1-0. Swung on and missed, 1-1. The 1-1. And a chopper to third. Oh, it passed the sliding shortstop in the left. Wick gets the U.S.'s first base hit. That'll bring up Gunnar Henderson. And a chopper foul. 0-1 to count to Henderson. Bounced in the dirt and he gets away. Witt will round second. He's going to put on the brakes and stay. Once again, thank you everybody for giving us a little bit of your time. Hopefully the U.S. can make a comeback here. The 1-1. And it gets away again. Witt will go to third, and he's safe. Oh, they called that a strike? Up high, 2-2. The 2-2. And a ground ball to second. Over to first. That'll end the inning. We go to the fourth. Still 3-0 Italy. All right, let's come back over to the chat here, guys. Alex says good night, all. Good night, Alex. Oh, we've gained 3 new subscribers on the YouTube side tonight. Welcome in. Bam says the U.S. has consistently hit poorly with runners on base. I'm starting to get concerned. Yep. If you're new to PAS, hit the like button and join the chat. Please keep your comments respectfully. Thank you so much, bud. Well, that's, yeah, we have not seen Charles yet tonight. Ryan Yarborough, the new pitcher here for Team USA. Inside 1-0. Down low, 2-0. There's a strike, 2-1. But no, not Bud. Garland Pennington saying hi. Welcome in. Fouled off, 2-2 the count. 2-2 the count. Yarborough deals. Call it. Oh, I thought that was strike 3. They did not call it. Duh, 3-2. Off the plate, ball 4. Now there's a pitch outside. My goodness, man, this home plate umpire. There's a strike, 1-1. Garland says, let's go Team USA, wake up those bats. The 1-1. Swung on a miss, 1-2. The 1-2. Down low, 2-2. The 2-2. And that one crushed out to right. This ball's out of here. And it's 5-0. Bam says, I understand why they couldn't do ABS for the WBC, but man, it's showing why we need... Yes, agreed. Wow, says Bam. Yeah, I just felt it with tonight's lineup. This is a horrible lineup for Team USA. Now, I didn't think McLean was going to give up 2 home runs. Strike 1 here. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Don't know where that one missed. 1-2. Down low, 2-2. And a chopper to short. Third baseman comes over. 1 away. That one popped up. Witt will make the catch. 2 away. They lose tonight, there's a chance they don't make it to the next round. There's a strike going 1. I understand they want everyone to have a chance to play it, but definitely an odd lineup. Yep. There's a strike going 2. DO2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. That'll end the inning, but Team Italy gets 2 more. It's 5-0. We go bottom 4. Oh, my goodness. We have 3 people watching over on the Twitch side tonight. Welcome in over there. Nine people watching on the YouTube vertical side. 20 people watching on the big side on YouTube. And Rumble, we're still at 8. Let's go. It's been a good couple nights over on the Rumble app. That would suck. Depending on what happens between if Italy holds on the win tonight. Whatever happens with Italy and Mexico tomorrow. If Mexico beats Italy, Team USA could beat out. Could be, depending on score, I guess. Yeah, next Met game is the 15th for us. Supposed to have another, temperature-wise, supposed to have another good day tomorrow. It's supposed to rain, though. All right, here we go. Up and in, the Judge 1-0. Judge walked his first time. There's a strike right down the middle. The 1-1. And a chopper to short. Third baseman will cut in front. Nice stretch there by Pasquantino for the out. 1 away. Outside 1-0. Swung on a missed. 1-1. The 1-1. And that one golfed out to center. It'll be caught. 2 away. Two out, nobody on here. Smith takes a pitch inside, 1-0. In for a strike, 1-1. Up and in, 2-1. The 2-1. And that one ripped in the left. That's a fair ball down into the corner. A 2-out double for Smith. That'll bring up Roman Anthony. Oh. On the outside corner. No, called the ball, man, this umpire. 1-0 the count. Swung on a miss, 1-1. The 1-1. Lorenzen deals. A chopped foul, 1-2. One and two the count. And chopped foul will do it again. The 1-2. And a chopper up the second. Over to first. That'll retire the side. We go to the fifth. Still 5-0 Italy. The U.S. is letting the Italians win. Why would the U.S. do that? They're not guaranteed a spot in the next round. Why would they let them win? Oh my goodness, all we get is spam over on the kick side. Check in on our guy Fitzy tonight. I think Fitzy's doing this game too. Yeah, Fitzy's live. Play-by-play with JJ is live. It's not what I wanted to do. All right, here we go. Top of the fifth inning. Still 5-0. Swung on a miss, 0-2. DO2. Down low, 1-2. Two, 3, and 4 here for Italy. Birdie leading it off. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. Yarborough still on the mound here for Team USA. His second inning of work. He did give up a 2-run home run in his first inning. There's a strike, 0-1. DO1. And that one ripped foul, 0-2. Still 9 people watching on the Rumble side tonight. Let's go. We go live during the regular season, the MLB regular season. We go live for every Mets game. And a chopper back up the middle. Nice play by Witt, cutting across over the first, 2 away. Make sure you hit that follow button for us. Swung on and missed. 0-1. Swung on and missed. Quickly ahead 0-2. The big inning that hurt was McLean giving up the two home runs in the second inning. Both coming with 2 out. 2 out, nobody on, and they get 3 runs. The 0-2. Fouled off. We'll do it again. Outside 1-2. Down low 2-2. Two and 2 the count. Yarborough deals. Outside 3-2. Three two. Yarborough deals and a ground ball up the first. Goldschmidt over to Yarborough. That'll retire to the side. We're halfway through. Still 5-0 Team Italy. Let's come back over to the chat. Sorry I ignored the chat during the play-by-play. This way I don't, nothing's spoiled from the MLB info. But welcome in on the YouTube side tonight. We've gained 5 new subs. It's free to hit that subscribe button. Over on Kick, we've gained a couple tonight as well. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Alright, let's come back over. Another follower on kick. Let's go. That's 3 tonight. 0-1 to count to Goldschmidt. Lorenzen deals. Fouled off quickly down 0-2. Now Lorenzen's only got 7 more pitches he can throw. The 0-2. Up high, 1-2. The 1-2. And Goldschmidt got a piece of that. That pitch was outside. Nine straight innings for Team USA without a run. The 1-2. Up high, 2-2. They keep talking about how many pitches Lorenzen has, but they haven't been talking about a popped up by Goldschmidt out of play. But they're not talking about anybody warming up. The 2-2. Swung on a miss to the ball down low. Come on, you guys. This will be Lorenzen's last batter. Outside, 1-0. Now he's going to be up to 65, but he can finish this batter, so. Inside, 2-0. The 2-0. There's a strike, 2-1. The 2-1. And that one ripped, caught at third base. 2 away and nobody on for PCA. Now we'll get a pitching change because he's at this over the limit here. Michael Lorenzen with almost a 5 ERA last year in baseball and Team USA. Yo, Tokes is here. Let's come back over to the chat here. Dude is a master at getting ground balls. That's how you beat a power lineup. Tokes says, come on, US. Suda Duck is here. Says, as an American with Italian descent, my whole family's Italian. I don't know how to feel about this. He goes, never mind, I do. USA. USA. So, once again, 2 out, nobody on here. We have a pitching change just because of the rules. Lorenzen doesn't have a no-hitter. The U.S. has got 2 base hits. He gave up a single to Bobby Witt and a double to Will Smith. All right, here we go. PCA, 2 out, nobody on. Up high, 1-0. Outside, 2-0. That one's towering. That's going to be foul. Two and one. Absolutely crushed that ball, and it's foul. Mark DeRosa wants to challenge this. Oh, no, it's an umpire review. They're just making sure. It's foul. Oh, FS1. Let's see another replay here. Foul ball. Yep. Crowd booing. Timeout by PCA here. The 2-1. And fouled off 2-2. Two and two the count. Called strike 3. What are you waiting for, dude? We go to the 6th. Still 5-0 Italy. got to swing the bat. Fooled by a pitch right down the middle of the plate. Oh. Oh, that's not what you said, though. Come on, man. Not related, but thoughts on Baltimore pulling out of the Crosby trade? They're screwing over the Raiders, I can tell you that. Because they're not getting 2 first-round picks for him now if they trade him again. Kind of dumb. Let him heal up, but as a Steeler fan, I don't care. They can be... Maybe they didn't like what they saw. Maybe they thought that, and they say, you know what? That's too big of a concern. They should. This lineup is too talented to put up this kind of performance. The U.S. has not really been impressive offensively outside of an inning or two against washed guys. Agreed. Really dominated Mexico just to become... Well, they didn't dominate Mexico. They held on to win 5-3. Yeah, I would think, Tokes, that it's going to change some of their signings. They might have to pull out of some of their deals now. There's this. Oh, that's not. I don't know where that one missed. Don't want to know the count. All right. The 1-0. Inside 2-0. And that one crushed out to right field. Judge on the run at the track. He'll make the catch. Runs allowed per defensive outs. I think Italy with a win, I think, guarantees them a spot because they've only given up 2 runs. I think. Maybe it's 4. Oh, inside, 1-1. There's a strike, 1-2. The 1-2. Fouled off, late swing there. I'm going to be really interested in the umpire scorecard for this game. Yup. The 1-2. Outside, 2-2. Goober over on the Twitch side. I thought Team USA was supposed to be the best. Yet we're losing to a washed Colorado pitcher. Okay. And that one, that's a fair ball past the diving Goldschmidt down the right field line. Teal dives into second base with a one-out double. Oh, he might be hurt. Nope. Just taking his time. Oh, he is. He's grimacing. Maybe from the slide, from the dive head first. So runner on second with one out. Nope, something's wrong. Nope, something is wrong. Oh, after rounding first. After rounding first, so he'll be done. Yikes, that's not good for the White Sox either. One of their young players. We're getting a pitching change here for Team USA as well. English. No habla español. Grand Prix of Arlington. I'm looking forward to that on Sunday. I'll be watching that when I'm calling the Met game. My guy Joseph Newgarden just getting the win there in Phoenix. He is a bum. He had almost a 5 ERA last year. The kid's not good. We aren't whipping out Google Translate for your chats, right? Agreed. They're still agreed. And not to say they can't lose, but they have 2 hits. JJ DeRazio will be the pinch runner. Swung on a miss. Brad Keller, the new pitcher here. All right, let me come back over so stuff's not spoiled here. The 0-1. Down low, 1-1. Brad Keller in 68 games with the Cubs last year, 4-2. I did not see the rest of his stats. The 1-1. Swung on and foul tipped. 1-2. 1-2 the count. I almost said 0-2. Bounced in the dirt. Ball gets away. Runner holds, though. 2-2 the count. Aaron Nola will be pitching for Team Italy tomorrow against Mexico. Now, if Italy holds on tonight and wins, and Italy beats Mexico tomorrow, Team USA is in. That one missed somewhere. 3-2 the count. The 3-2. And that one missed some. Oh, my goodness, blue. And a chopper back up the middle. They go to second for one. Bad throw in the center field. And it's runners on second and third. That's an E1. It might be a fielder's choice in an E1. Another off-topic question here about opinion on Vladar. I'm not fully blaming him. Sure, I don't know. I didn't watch it. I saw they lost, but I didn't watch it. What football teams do you mainly follow? All of them. The 1-1. Bounce down low. 2-1. And that one crushed out to right. Judge. He'll go back before the track. He'll make the catch. They throw over to third, but not in time. But it's 7-0. And it's 7-0. The USA is not playing well at all. Strider says, wow. No, that's not what I wanted to do. That's not what I wanted to do. Truck swing, ball gets away, and the runner scores. It's 8-0. What time is that game tomorrow? On the out called strike 3. Now he expands the strike zone. Italy scores 3 more. It's 8-0. I know Team USA's got a great team, but this ball game is over. Seven o'clock, Italy and Mexico. Striders, if Mexico beats Italy tomorrow, the U.S. is out. MLB's got the score wrong. It's 8-0. Shaking up the lineup maybe blew up the chemistry, but I can't really think of any other explanation. I agree. I could tell you just by tonight's lineup that we were losing. Team USA is lucky they held on to beat Mexico yesterday. If they would have lost last night, the loss tonight would have knocked them out. Oh, Venezuela and Dominican Republic. The winner of that one tomorrow night will win Pool D. Oh, up and in. 1-0 to wit. That one missed. 2-0. There's a strike. 2-1. Fouled off. 2-2. The 2-2. Fouled off. We'll do it again. Like Bam said, the U.S. has looked flat every game. They've had 1 or 2 good innings each game. That's it. The 2-2. Outside, 3-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. Doesn't matter. The way they're playing, they're not going to beat. They're not going to beat Japan, Korea. There's a strike going one. Deal 1 to Henderson. Inside 1-1. Outside 2-1. Well, tonight was poor pitching, but it's been poor hitting for the Team USA. The 2-1. Gunnar Henderson gulps one out to right center field. Back into the gap at the wall, and it's out of here. USA gets on the board. USA gets on the board. Inside 1-0 to Judge. The 1-0. And Judge crushes one out to center. Not deep. Be caught. 2 away. We're getting a pitching change here. It's now 8-1. We weren't blanked. Love it. After this half inning, I'm going to get up and get a snack or something. I didn't eat any dinner. All right, here we go. First pitch is up high to Schwarber, 1-0. Fouled off, 1-2. I'll get back to the chat again here between innings, guys. Outside, 2-2. Hopefully we got some more of that cinnamon bread out there. Swung on and foul tipped, held on by the catcher. We go to the 7th inning. The U.S. able to get on the board, but it was only a solo home run. We go to the 7th. It's 8-1 Italy. All right, I know it's not the 7th inning, but time for a snack. All right. We did not miss the start of the inning. First pitch fouled off. 0-1 to count. Spires on the mound here for Team USA. One and one the count. Swung on a missed, 1-2. And a ground ball down to third. Henderson's got it. One away. Yo, Daniel Berry's here. What's up, Daniel? Thank you as always for stopping in. And a chopper off his foot, foul. Six-inning stretches are awesome. I was just hungry. Fouled off, 0-2. Still 5 people watching on the Rumble side. No habla español. Bounced in the dirt, 2-2. Fouled off, still 2-2. Two and 2 to count to Pasquantino. And a chopper up the first base side. Goldschmidt will take it to the bag himself, 2 away. Fouled off, 0-1. And a chopper to second. Clement, the throw over to first. That'll retire the side. We go bottom 7. Stand up and stretch. For the U.S., it'll be Will Smith, Roman Anthony, and Paul Goldschmidt. On the YouTube side tonight, we've gained 7 new subs. Welcome in. Appreciate everybody. Duck says, all I'm stretching for is the snacks and Dr. Pepper. This might be our best live stream of the year so far. check. Numbers wise. Oh no, yesterday's was. We haven't beat yesterday yet. If they lose this game, it doesn't mean they're eliminated. I don't really watch this tournament, so no clue how it works. No, they are not eliminated if they lose tonight. But they would need Italy to beat Mexico tomorrow. Smith takes a strike, 0-1. In for a strike, 0-2. Why are you giving these guys a day off before 2 days off, starting tomorrow? Outside, 1-2. The 1-2. Inside, 2-2. And that one ripped foul. Still 2-2. The 2-2. And a ground ball back up the middle. Shortstop's got it. One away. Inside, 1-0. Outside, 2-1. They check down at third. And that one popped up. Out the left center field. And they make the catch. Two away. There's a strike. 0-1. The 1-1. Fouled off. 1-2. The 1-2. And that one line, base hit in the left field. So once again, another 2-out hit for Team USA. That'll bring up Ernie Clement. Oh, we're getting another pitching change here. Going to use up his bullpen tonight so they get blown out tomorrow against Mexico. I don't know, guys. The 3 games tomorrow. Tomorrow's the last game, the last day of pool play. Canada will play Cuba. Oh, both those teams are 2-1. Italy versus Mexico, and the Dominican Republic versus Venezuela. Oh man, Dominican Republic and Venezuela. Both those teams are 3-0. Yeah, we were meant to lose this game. Yup, right? After a play like that, where the left fielder misses it, but the center fielder's miraculously there and makes the catch. Bam says, not even getting out of pool play would be an incredible choke for this team. Agreed. What does it mean when a batter's in the hole? You have the batter that's at the plate, the batter that's on deck, and then the batter that's in the hole. Good question. That is a good question. 2-0. Oh, Terang's the batter here. And that one crushed out to right center field. And it's off the base of the wall. And the runners will hold at second and third. That'll bring up PCA. Nope, that's all right. That's, it's a good question. All right, here's PCA. Second and third, 2 outs. Way inside, 1-0. If PCA can keep it going, it'll be Bobby Witt Jr. The 1-0. Swung on a miss. Nice pitch. 1-1 to count. And that one ripped, but foul. 1-2 to count. PCA way out in front of that one. The 1-2. Fouled straight back. So 1-2. And PCA crushes it out to right. If this ball's fair, it's out of here. It's 8-4. Yes, not dead yet. There we go, says Duck. All right, they got half of them back. Back to the top of the lineup with Bobby Witt. Hey. All right, here we go. Down 4. Back to the top of the lineup. In for a strike, 0-1. Outside, 1-1. Witt hits one out to right. Did he get enough of this one? No. Caught before the track. That'll end the inning, but the U.S. gets 3. We're 8-4 as we go to the 8th. No, Kurt. If the U.S. loses, they are not out. PCA. Toke's putting the LFGs in the chat. 4 to tie, 5 to win. Let's get it. Miss Gina with the exclamation point. Dang, but we'll take it. Yes, we will. More chances for the U.S. Can't allow any more runs. Correct. Especially after since cutting the lead in half now. Uh-oh. I gotta check. Maybe. This might be our best stream of the year so far. Oh, I can check here. Yes. Tonight's stream has surpassed last night's stream. Yes, the WBC does do the Ghost Runner, yes. At least for this round. At least for this round. I don't know about the rest of the rounds. I hear the game. I don't see the game. There it is. Terang will stay in the game here. All right, here we go. Bednar, the new pitcher here for Team USA. Inside 1-0. And that one popped up. Foul. It'll go out of play 1-1. The 1-1. There's a strike. 1-2. Timeout here by DeZenzo. Up high, 2-2. The 2-2. Outside, 3-2. The 3-2. Called strike 3. Got him looking. Nice pitch by Bednar right down the middle. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Definitely a strike by the tracker. There's a strike 0-1. DeRozioson's coming into the game, getting his first at bat. There's a strike quickly ahead 0-2. Oh, that one hit right back up the middle. Base hit. They'll hold them to a single. So runner on first with one out. And that one ripped in the right. That'll get down for a base hit. Runner goes from first to third. Runners on the corners with one out. Once again, the bottom of the Italy lineup coming through. 6, 7, 8, and 9. Actually, 6, 7, and 8 have scored 7 out of the 8 runs so far. One run from the top 5. Swung on a miss, 0-1. His inner pirate is coming out. Popped up. Foul, 0-2. The 0-2. Ooh, foul ball. Got a piece of the umpire. You don't even see it coming if you're the umpire. They're giving them a minute here for the umpire to. There is a trainer out there to talk to him. Team USA trainer. He's okay. Oh, and 2 to count. Runners on the corners. U.S. has got to try to get out of this without giving up any runs. The 0-2. Fouled off. Still 0-2. Oh, he hit him. He hit him. Well, they called for the pitch. That's the pitch Smoltz said he should throw, and it hit him in the back foot. No, it's not a good pitch to throw there. You had him 0-2. And now you got bases loaded, dude. Attack. Throw your fastball. This wasn't a quality at bat. It hit him in the foot. Bounced in the dirt and it gets away. Nope, runners will hold. And a chopper, foul. 1-1. Duck says, we walk in a run. I'm done with this game. The 1-1. That one just missed. 2-1. The 2-1. Fouled off. 2-2. The 2-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup. Clayton Kershaw getting warmed up in a chopper foul. 0-1. Good K, yep. Oh, 1. There's a come on, Blue. How is that a ball? The 1-1. Chops foul, 1 and 2. One and 2 the count. The 1-2. And a chopper to first. Or second. Tereng's got it over to first. That'll retire the side. They load the bases but do not score. We go bottom 8. Still 8-4 Italy. It'll be Henderson, Judge, and Schwarber coming up. See what I mean? This came from a Hernandez cloning facility. I don't understand how they get away with something so obvious. How are you fooled by that? See what Team USA can do here in the bottom of the inning. You want to get a couple. You want to get a couple here. Long commercial break here. Back up to 6 people on the Twitch side. Twitch, yep. Welcome back in over there. Rumble's got 7 tonight. The YouTube big side's got 29. And the YouTube vertical side's got 10. Matt Festa in the pitch. Here we go. Henderson to lead it off. In for a strike, 0-1. Swung on a miss, 0-2. You got to get a leadoff batter on one of these innings. My goodness. Mason Miller now getting warmed up in the U.S. pen. Fouled off. We'll do it again. Still 0-2. The 0-2. Foul tipped and held on by the catcher. Struck him out. 1 away. Here comes Judge. AI should take their job. And first pitch swinging, Judge grounds out the third. Nice stretch by Pasquantino. 2 away. Judge smiling. He's out. Don't know what they're challenging. He's out. I'm sorry. I know it has nothing to do with this game. I did not like Aaron Judge being named captain. I honestly thought Bobby Witt Jr. should have been named captain of the team. Two outs for Schwarber. Nobody on. Out in for a strike, 0-1. He went 1-0-2. Oh no, they say no swing, 1-1. The 1-1. Swung on a miss, 1-2. Down low, 2-2. The 2-2. And that one hit right back up the middle, a base hit. That'll bring up Will Smith. Pops foul, 0-1. On the outside. Oh. Well, there's a makeup call. It's now 1-1. That should have been a strike. The 1-1. And that one lined foul down the left field side. 1-2. Smith asking for fresh lumber here. The 1-2. And that one line, base hit in the right field. That'll bring up Roman Anthony. Had the big 3-run home run last night for Team USA. The first pitch to Anthony outside 1-0. The 1-0. Up high 2-0. Festa deals. And that one blooped out to left field. That'll get down for a base hit. A run will score. And Bryce Harper coming up. All with 2 out. Yet at least making another pitching change. Let's go, says Miss Gina. Let's go. Bam says, heck yeah, let's go. Let's go, Bryce. Duck says yes. All right, Harper coming up as the tying run. Miss Gina says Harper's going to hit it out. Toke says, please. All right, here we go. Marinaccio will come in to pitch. 7 games last year with the Padres. 10 2/3 innings. A 0.84 ERA. All right, Harper, come on. The first pitch. Outside, 1-0. It's a 1-0. Oh, on the outside corner. Ooh, called the ball. 2-0. 2-0 the count. The next WBC, they gotta have the ABS system. The 2-0 fouled off. 2-1. The 2-1 to Harper. Oh, called a strike. 2-2. Nice pitch. That's a big strike. The 2-2. Line foul. We'll do it again. Two and two the count. The deal. Outside, ball 3. If Harper can continue the inning, Terang is on deck. 3-2 the count. Runners on the corners. USA down 3. Marinaccio deals and popped up out to left. And the catch is made. That'll retire the side. The USA only gets the 1. We go to the 9th. It's 8-5. Shannon said Harper's due one. Man, that would have been awesome. Damn it. So we go to the 9th. Harper truly in mid-season form. Yeah, it's tough coming in the pinch hit. I mean, I agree it was the right move to bring Harper up, but I'm not going to get down on him for popping out the left. All right, once again, we go to the 9th. See if the USA pen can keep it to an 8-5 game. And then for the US in the bottom of the 9th, it'll be 8-9-1. No, he flew. Miss Gina, he flew out to left. He flew out to left. No Turner and Schwarbaum to bail him out. That one hurt for some reason. Harper stays in the game at first. Mason Miller, the new pitcher. And a ground ball down the first base side. Foul. D0-1. Swung on a mash toe and 2. D0-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. Once again, welcome into the 5 new subs on the YouTube side tonight. There's a strike, 0-1. Mason Miller in his career, 246 strikeouts in 160 innings. He went 0-2. Nasty pitch. D0-2. Popped up out the shallow left. Roman Anthony will come in. 2 away. Swung on a miss. 1-1. That ball bounced before the plate. And fouled off. 1-2 the count. The 1-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. A 1-2-3 inning for Miller. We go bottom 9. 8-5 Italy. 8-9-1. Once again coming up for the U.S. Nice pitching, Miller. Yup. Oh, man, guys. What a horrible game. Once again, if Italy holds on to win, the Italy-Mexico game is very important tomorrow night. Marinaccio still on the mound here. Got it. Yeah, I was just going to say the same thing as Smoltz did. Got to get the leadoff man on. Fouled off, 0-1. Terang with his second at bat. He doubled his first time. The 0-1. Outside, 1-1. He went. They checked down at third. 1-2. Let's see. And it's hard to tell from that angle. Live, I thought he went. The 1-2. Down low, 2-2. Two and two the count. Marinaccio deals. And a ground ball. Nice play by the shortstop. He sets, fires. Got him. What a scoop by Pasquantino. One away. Here's PCA. Outside, 1-0. PCA hit a 2-run home run, or 3-run, no. Was it? Oh, it was a 3-run home run. The 1-0. Got the corner, 1-1. The 1-1. Fouled off, 1-2. One and two the count. And PCA hits one out to right. Did he get enough? And he did. It's an 8-6 ball game. Back to the top of the lineup with Bobby Witt. Oh, we gained a follower over on the Twitch side. Thank you so much. J-Mac. Here's Bobby Witt Jr. Did they make a pitching change? It just went to commercial. I wasn't paying attention. J Mac, thanks for hitting that follow button. Appreciate that. Over on the Rumble side, we've still got 10 people watching tonight. Hit that follow button over there as well. We might go live, depending on what happens here. We might go live tomorrow night for Italy and Mexico. Swing the bat, says Tokes. I hope we're getting a pitching change and I'm not missing the game here. Oh, it's on Tubi? How am I going to watch that? All right. Bobby Witt Jr. in the box here. Weissert the pitcher. The first pitch. Down low, 1-0. Yo, Mr. Charles is here. What is up, Sir Charles? The 1-0. And popped up. Right field side. And it's foul. One and one to count. Need a base runner. The 1-1. And that went up the middle. Base hit. That'll bring up Gunnar Henderson. All right, here's Gunnar Henderson. The first pitch. Swung on a miss. 0-1. Henderson 1 for 4 tonight with a home run. Got the U.S. on the board tonight when they were down 8-0. Swung on a miss. 0-2. He's just flailing here. DO2. Fouled straight back. All right, everybody. USA down 2. Tying run at the plate. The count's 0-2. 1 out. They were down 8-0. They were down 8-0 in the 6th inning and have clawed their way back. The 0-2 to Henderson. Down low, 1-2. The 1-2 to Henderson. Weissert deals. Swung on a miss. 2 away. That'll bring up Judge. Judge is 0 for 3 tonight with a walk. The first pitch on the outside corner, 0-1. The 0-1. Weissert deals. And Judge fouls it off, 0-2. The United States is down to their last strike. The 0-2 from Weissert. Deals outside, 1-2. Judge has got to try to go the opposite way. He keeps throwing that slider out off the plate. The 1-2. Swung on a miss. The ball game is over. The U.S. gets 1. The comeback falls short. And now the U.S. needs help to advance. Unbelievable. Man, everybody, thank you all so much. What a stream. Awesome stuff. If I can figure out a way to watch that Italy game tomorrow. It's on Tubi. I don't have Tubi. Terrible game from the U.S. Yep. But, man, thank you all so much. Once again, thank you. Duck was here. Miss Gina was here. Charles was here. Bam was here. Tokes was here. Alex was here. Excuse me. Thank you to all the new subscribers, all the new followers. Make sure if you are following or subscribed to the channel, you got the notifications turned on so you know when we go live. Because if I can figure out a way to watch the Italy-Mexico game, we'll go live tomorrow night for that one. And we will see everybody next time.